So throughout December, journalists, media, fans have been bombarding the manager with one question. Are Chelsea in a title race? Are Chelsea in a title race? Chelsea fans, surely now you have to admit you're in a title race. Stop hiding. You know you're in a title race. Why are you hiding? Don't deny it. You spent £1 billion. Honestly, like, before it was we're a mess, we spent £1 billion. Now as we spent £1 billion, we must be in a title race. Like, which one is it? Like, I don't know. When we brought in the new manager, I was quite confident, to be fair, and I actually grew faith in the project, and I said, okay, I like where this is going. I think this guy will surprise people, because at that time it was, you're a mess, you were doing very well with Poch near the end, and you were starting to build, and you sacked him. Now you're back to square one, and you brought in a championship manager, and I'm like, everyone has to start somewhere, first off, and two, Poch had to go. Poch had to go. It was just a matter of not sacking him during the season to avoid the first season saga. What the ownership did there, I agree with, actually. And since sacking Poch, they haven't put a foot wrong. The only thing I would say is probably not getting a centre-back, because the only thing I would say, but apart from that, they've not put much of a foot wrong. In pre-season around there, I was recording and I was trying to make predictions for the season, and I think I had a video, but I didn't like the quality of the video, and also I was saying things that contradicted what I believed, and I don't want to really do that on this channel. I don't want to lie to anybody. Things I said about other teams that I wasn't very informed on at the time, so it doesn't really make sense to make a video about something you're not very informed on. So that's why I just didn't really want to have like that video out there. That's one thing I regret. I do wish that I made an actual like proper predictions video, good quality, and said what I believed, because really what I believed was, you know, at the time as I thought we would sneak our way into the top four, just scrape fourth. I thought we'd spend the season, you know, between fourth and sixth, just in a top four race and just sneak our way through top four in the end of the season. I didn't predict that we would start the season off, you know, as well as we did. But like, I think 2 months into the season, I was like, okay, yeah, we should get top four without question. It's just a matter of finishing as high in the top four as possible, because I don't want it to be a saga where someone in the league manages to win Europa and then, you know, it's another saga like it was last season, because we should be in the Europa League really. But because United won the FA Cup, we had to go to the Conference League. The reason I say we're not in a title race, 2 reasons really. 1, it's December. It's still early in the season. 2, attack wins games, defense wins titles. And despite the last defensive performance, let's just be honest, I don't think our defense is good enough to win a title. So I'm not going to really entertain the idea that, you know, our defense is perfect. It's not. The goalkeeping situation as well, no. And we're not going to get a new goalkeeper in January. I don't even know if we will keep Sanchez next season. 2 games left, and then we're officially halfway through the season. Then January, February fixtures look very good. And then March, that's the time to ask about a title race, because that's when it will shape up. Then you'll know how the season turns out for a lot of teams. So let's focus on securing top 4 as quickly as possible. Then we'll let you know.